Yo guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another video on the channel. In today's video, we are going to be talking about prime icon moments. They have been added into the game through the transfer market. We can search up players. So we'll take a look at Pele. You can see that his card is now in the game, his 99. There's a dynamic image. So we're going to be getting moments tomorrow, likely on Friday. And we're going to be talking about some last minute investments that we can make. Let's just get right into it. So to start off, there's really only going to be one main investment that I'm going to be pushing, and that's going to be some of the higher rated fodder. Now we did get a party bag SBC today, so that is going to inflate up fodder a little bit, but I still think there are some good selections that you guys can make heading into later this evening and into tomorrow before the promo drops. Now, I don't think we're going to get a really official promo. I just can't see it happening, and this is because we didn't have any loading screen. There hasn't been any cards added in, so if we were to get a promo, we would have known by now. So I think winter refresh will be delayed until next week. I think all we're going to be getting is Icon SWAPS 2, prime icon moments, and hopefully some Icon SBCs. So I think it's going to be very good for fodder. I think, again, we're going to see some of the high rated fodder get pushed up quite a lot. Now, the 86s have been some cards I've been watching. Today in stream, we were watching Piqué. He's gone up quite a bit, though. But if I were you guys, I'd be looking to pick up some of these gold cards that are kind of lower. Now, Piqué maxed out about 37k. I do think that, picking him up at, maybe under 30, 28-ish if possible. I know it's very hard because he's over, he's up a lot right now. But I do think some of these cards are really good if you can pick up for a few K cheaper. Now again, anything from 86, 82 to 86 is inflated right now, and that's just due to the fact that we got another party bag SBC. 84s are up, that was always going to happen. But I am a big fan of some of the 87s, especially in our good leagues, good nations, good positions. Again, our defenders, I really do like their positioning, guys. I think the center backs are a really good shout at 87. In stream, we were watching Chiellini today, and I still like Chiellini at around 34-ish K, possibly like 32k, and if not, Laporte at 32, 30k as well. Now, the reason why I like these higher rated cards is A, the 86s are very inflated. They're literally almost the same price as the 87s. But B, we're getting prime moments icons, and if we get icon SBCs that include the moments, people are going to want to do those SBCs, not to mention, you're going to need some higher rated cards. It's why cards like O-Block and stuff are really juicy for investments right now too, because people will need to throw those big high rated cards in at the top, who are rather cheap to do these SBCs. So for once, I am saying, goalkeepers are not a bad shout, like Alisson, O-Block and stuff. If you guys just want to hold for a little while, and of course, you want to pick up when they're a little bit lower, but because these icon SBCs will be dropping, I'd imagine these expensive, they're going to be very expensive requirements. This will in return cause some of these cards to go up. Now, Alisson, anything under 50k I think is a good shout. I know, again, it's a little tough on PlayStation, but on Xbox I think you guys can do it. And again, just wait for the rise. I mean, when a big in-demand SBC comes, these cards will go up. Now, what's going to happen to the whole market, guys? That's been the big question. Now, last year, we saw a lot of cards, a lot of gold cards die out. I think this is going to continue. I think gold cards are really going to start to drop with the next, couple weeks. I think prime icon moments will take down a lot of the bigger cards, because again, that's 100 new versions of cards that are coming in that are pretty good. I think out-of-pack specials could come down a little bit too, with the addition of that. We've seen in the last week, some of the gold cards have really come down. Neymar down almost 75k on Xbox. So I wouldn't be surprised to see this continue. This is something that, again, I would be careful of, but we're going to talk about that more in tomorrow morning's video. We're going to talk about, the whole market and stuff like that, as well as some other good stuff. Again, some last minute investments, really it's just, I think fodder's really a good shout. During the promo, you may see a little bit of panic leading up if we do get icons. Look at any special cards that go down. I'd imagine some of the informs will be a really good shout, especially if we don't get any lightning rounds. I do like the idea of picking up some of these current team of the week cards because there's no supply coming in for these guys. So they are going to be a little bit more rare, which I think will be really good for a lot of the fodder investments that we do for Team of the Week. So, if we don't get any lightning rounds and there's no promo at all, just the icon stuff, I'd look into a few of these cards as well. Like Benega, he's really, really low compared to some of the other 85s. He's like, there was on Xbox like a 10k gap, but I do like the idea of maybe potentially picking a few of these cards up. Again, 28-ish K I think is a really good shout on both consoles. I know on Xbox he's starting to move, but PlayStation, I think there's still more time for you guys, especially if there's no lightning rounds tomorrow, which I don't think there will be. Anyways, that'll wrap up the video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys drop a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Till next time, peace.